Hi everyone, I'm going to attempt to unbox my Vitamix in front of you, and I can't aim this thing up as high as the box, but I can take it out and I can show you what it looks like. This is all new to me because this is the first time I've ever, there's Arlene, hi Arlene, this is the first time I've had it. This is my first one I've ever bought, so I'm hoping that this will work out okay because yeah, oh yeah, lucky me. Tanisha, everybody coming in. I'm going to have to take it out individually. You can see the box here, but I can't really want to put it too close because then I can't get the box into the video. So you came running from the kitchen. Okay, first of all, there's the tamper, and this is very important that you need this to get down the foods that don't go down very well. Hi Stacy, I just started to unbox my Vitamix. Of course, there's the tamper. And I know a lot of these other mixers don't have the, hi Barbara, good to see you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Of course, here's the lid with the cap. The very, very top. I have to kind of clean that up a little bit. And I got the 64 ounce canister. Yeah, it just came about 5 minutes ago. And I love this canister. Isn't that gorgeous, this 64 ounce one? That is so pretty. I'll leave the blender for last. But here's the stuff I got. The as you can see, the recipe book, and I got a 101 drink book because I got the Galaxy series. Oh yeah. Okay. This is the color that I picked. Oh, I have it upside down. No, yeah, here it is. This is turquoise, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. They had it in about 6 or 7 different colors. Yes, this, and I didn't like the other colors that I saw, so I thought I'm going to take the throw this on the floor so I don't knock this on the floor. So I thought this would be the one that would be the prettiest. But I'm going to really enjoy using this. And I saw something on. Hi Dolores, I just unboxed the Vitamix. And I saw something on Amazon. Actually, I saw it on YouTube first. And I told Arlene about it. It's what they call a perfect blend scale, where you put your container on the scale and it weighs the food for you. You pick a recipe and you use the app. I guess it goes on your iPhone or your Android, because you sync the scale with the app on your smartphone or your iPad. And it actually weighs the food for you. You say how many servings you want. You want calories or ounces or whatever like that, and it measures it for you, and it'll more or less goes up to scale, and it'll beep at you when you have enough of that one ingredient in there, and you move on to the next one, so you don't get it wrong. And that's what I intend, because I bought that. It's coming from Amazon, and I'll get it tomorrow. Oh, isn't that beautiful? This is the turquoise. And I'm going to enjoy doing that scale. I mentioned it to Arlene, so she's getting herself one too, because I mean, you know, it's okay to measure, but if it could do it for me where I don't have to worry about measuring, just put it in there and it tells me how much I've got, you know, that's fine. But thank you. Of course, some of the let me get some water. Some of the recipes will probably have to be adjusted as far as what I can put in it and what I'm not going to put in it. Oh, thank you, thank you. Let me get some water first. I saw one recipe where they were using jalapenos. I says, well, forget that. I wouldn't put jalapenos in any of my recipes. So I'm not. Somebody even made spinach ice cream. I says, I don't think so. I'm not put spinach in my ice cream. Yes, this is the drink book. And these are the recipes. Maybe it comes with a DVD as well. So this will really help. And like I said, the scale, you put the app on your phone or iPad, either one. I'll probably put it on my iPad since I'll probably be scoping when I use the scale. I never had, but when I saw it make it, I mean, it looked pretty, but what did it taste like? I don't know. Anyway, with the scale, you sit your canister on the scale, and what it does is it lets you know what the ingredient of each, whatever, you know, and the thing of it is, if you put the ingredients in the right order, because I guess on the recipes you have to put them in the right order for the Vitamix to work properly. which I would probably get it all wrong. Well, the scale is going to help me, you know, and it's got something like 500 plus recipes on there, you know, so you can make smoothies, soups, sauces, ice cream, whatever you want to make. They also have a bake and drink scale too, but I'm not getting that one. I'm just getting the blend one. The perfect blend one is the only one I need right now. But I know. I'm going to scope that when I get the scale. Scale is coming tomorrow, however, I'm not going to use it until Sunday. So be prepared for that when I start using the scale. Hi, welcome. And then I can scope making a recipe in front of you with the Vitamix. Yes, it is. Vitamix is it's very much, this is the first one I've ever owned, and I was real anxious to get it. I ordered it on the 22nd, and I finally got it today. I've heard of, and I've been watching them make the tortilla soup where they mix it all up and then they throw the tortilla soup into the top, because you can take this cap off and just throw it in. That's what's going to be about the good like this. You don't have to take the lid completely off. Just throw it through here, and then they put the tortillas or whatever in there, and just put it down to about, I think, 2 or 3 or whatever, just real low variable speed. And that's why I got this. Now, they do have some programmable ones out there, Vitamixes, but I thought, well, I really don't need that, and they're more expensive anyway. This has got the variable speed. As long as I correct the variable speed to high and variable, and you got your on-off switch, and you got these over here, that's all I need, because the scale will work for these as well. You just have to determine which blender you have. Hi, Mama Rosa. There's the Vitamix. I got the turquoise one. Real pretty. I'm getting the perfect blend scale. I'd never heard of it before, but I saw it on YouTube, where you sit this canister on the scale. It detects that this canister's there, and it automatically will weigh the food out for you, so you don't have to measure it out. You just put the amount in there it takes for whatever the recipe calls for. Now, however, there will be some recipes I won't be using the ingredients. They say you could just leave them out or just edit it and take them completely out. You know, hit the next button on the scale and go to the next one in the recipe. Because, you know, the recipes, some of them you're going to have to determine what you can eat and what you can't. You know, because I'm not going to have everything in there, you know, when it comes to jalapenos and things like that, or chili peppers and stuff like that. But the stuff that I can use is real simple. And like I said, you just put the ingredients in according to the recipe, the order that they call to put them in, and then once you're ready to blend it, you put it on your container and it blends it for you. It even counts down the time too, you know. So that makes it kind of nice too. So it's really going to be a lot easier that way. I mean, I want to make things as easy as I can. I'm one of those kind, I don't like to take a lot of time doing a lot of things, but hi, Carrie, welcome. This is my new Vitamix. I got the turquoise one. I thought it was such a pretty color. And I got 101 drink book, and I also got another recipe book with the DVD, which I'm going to be watching that a little bit. Yes, I've been waiting all day for this. They informed me this morning the Vitamix was coming, and I thought, yeah, I'll get it towards the end of the day, all right. Well, I'm on you. Hi, Alexis, good to see you. I've just got my Vitamix. I opened it up. I'm at the end of the route where I live, so it did just come a few minutes ago. So, oh, I do. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, wow. Don't look at me then. Oh, my goodness. Whatever. There, I got my trigger finger. Got rid of that person. Just an unboxing thing, and somebody calls me unmugly. What's up with that? Some people are miserable, I tell you. They're miserable, so they want you to be miserable too. He was oozing for bruising, and he got it. Yeah, so rude. Oh, well, you know, we're all beautiful. God made each of us who we are, and we're beautiful, you know, on the inside as well as the outside. Yes, it's rude, you know, but I just shrug it off, and, you know, you heard me tell them, well, if you don't like the way I look, just don't look at me. Oh, it's they have another update again? Well, if they did, I didn't update it on the phone, so, how much the Vitamix? Okay, I have what they call six easy payments. They have that because I got it through QVC. So it's $429.99. So, or $429, I think. It's what, a $429. So my first payment was $71.50. So every month for 6 months it'll be $71.50 payment, which isn't bad. That's the only way I can do it. I can't pay for it outright. But actually, this isn't that expensive. They have some more expensive than this. I mean, the ones that are pre-programmed, have about 5 or 6 different programs on them. They're about $700. The newest ones, the Ascent ones, they're $700. I don't need a $700 one. Well, you don't really need a juicer. This will make juice as well. This will do everything your food processor will do, your juicer can do. Anything that your food processor can do, this can do, and does it better. I mean, you make a smoothie, and I've watched it on YouTube enough, been watching them all week, that it makes them very, very smooth and no problem whatsoever. Oh, isn't that beautiful, though, the turquoise? Of all the colors that I saw, I think it had about 6 different colors. Yes, you get the fiber, because a regular juicer, I used to use the Jack LaLanne juicer when my husband and I were married. Well, I didn't use that very long and realized it's not all that great because you have the pulp comes out the other side, but that's the nutrients. You're losing all that nutrients. Where with the Vitamix, you're losing nothing. It takes care of everything. Well, this is a 64-ounce container. So depending on your recipe and how much you put into it, but for me, I don't need to fill it completely up. That's why on the perfect blend scale, you can set it for how many servings you want. One serving, 1.5, half a serving, or whatever, and it'll put the ingredients in there according to what they say. Maybe ounces, grams. You just start putting stuff in, and when it gets to the point where you've got enough of that ingredient in there, it'll beep at you and goes on to the next one, which makes it very simple. Yeah. Something. I took just a few minutes ago before they even came. I decided I'll get rid of this Ninja. I don't want to look at it anymore and put it out in the garage. I'll probably either give it to my ex-husband or give it to my daughter. One, they can use it. But I thought I got to make room for this because I know it's not going to do the job anymore. Some of the smoothies and ice cream I've made in that thing have not been the best in the world, and I'll be so anxious to start making ice cream in there. Like I said, I'm going to be a cooking fool with this now, and Earlene can attest to how much she's made. She laughed this morning and said she's worn hers out already. She's only had hers a week. Got hers a week ago, and she's cooked so much with it. But that's the way, and they're easy to clean up. Those that have them know exactly how easy they are to clean. You just put water and soap into it, about 2 cups of water, or whatever, just a thing of soap. Put it on your machine, let it run for just a few seconds, and then dump the water out. That's how it cleans it out. And that makes it nice. When will I use it? Probably, well, I might use it later if I can make ice cream. But it'll probably be salad for most of you. But if not, I won't get it used until either tomorrow night. Well, sundown comes late here, so I might not use it until Sunday morning. Scope anything with it so you guys can watch me scope with it, using it. But I'm anxious to really use it. I'm going to go look at these recipes, see if I can find out something in here. And I'm going to put the app on my phone for that perfect blend and just have to wait for the scale to come tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I thought I was going to do, Alexis. Make some ice cream because I want to make some strawberry ice cream. I've got plenty of frozen stuff in the freezer, bananas and stuff. I'd probably take a fresh banana though and some frozen strawberries. Now, I've seen them use ice too, which I don't have. I'll have to go buy some ice. Oh, yes, if you have them, you might as well use them because you get a lot of value out of them. Avocado ice cream? Well, I've seen them use avocados in ice cream. Spinach as well, Yeah, I know, I've seen that it is. And I want to make nice smoothies where I can, put, because I've got me some baby spinach the other day. I put baby spinach in it and my fruits, and other veggies. You're not supposed to mix fruits and oh, well, in a smoothie, I don't think it really matters though, Alexis, because it's just in a drink. They do it all the time. I know they probably told you that, meet me not to do. But I'm going to look some of these recipes over, It's either use all vegetables or all. Now, I can make an all vegetable smoothie as well as an all fruit smoothie. So I'll have to decide which route I'm going to go. I may have to get a few things on Sunday morning before I do anything. I'll go to the store and pick up some ingredients I might not have. But as you could tell, I'm really elated. I finally got my Vitamix. I waited and waited and waited and oh, she does. Okay, I've been tracking it all week. And Tuesday, it left Illinois. It left Hodgkins, Illinois, which my daughter says is a big UPS place in Illinois. And I kept tracking it every day. Nothing showed up until yesterday. And I says, well, what's up with this? So that truck went all the way from Illinois to Portland. And that's finally they showed that they were in Portland, and then left Portland early this morning and got down to Eugene. So I mean, I was getting frantic because they kept saying it wasn't anywhere, and I thought, it's got to be somewhere. Maybe it got lost or something. But, at first they said I wasn't going to get it till Monday. Or Tuesday. I was willing to accept that if I wouldn't get it till Tuesday, but thank goodness I got it today so I can start using it. Because I know that the campaign I'm on, the plant-based diet that I'm on, I can continue this every day with this. Hi, good to see you. Welcome. There is my new Vitamix, turquoise color. And I'm just so happy I got it, because everybody's been raving about the Vitamix, and I wanted to get one, and I was able to get one. Hi, Regina. Here's my new Vitamix. For those that haven't got one, they may be a little expensive, but you can put it on 6 easy payments, and if that's the best way you can do it, that's the way I'm doing it, and I was able to afford one that way because QVC sells them, and I saw the infomercial on it, and I just went on, put the QVC app on my iPad, and I ordered it off of there. Yes, it is. You know, and I can continue on my plant-based diet and get healthier. Here's the recipes if you can't see them. There's 101 drinks. This is the recipe books that came with it. And here's the other recipe book. It's got a DVD too. So I'm real anxious to go through all these recipes. And if you just came in, those that just came in, I'll tell you what I told the other ones that were in here when I got here. They have a perfect blend scale that they have come out with that I found on YouTube. And I looked at that and I said, what is this? So I checked it out, and basically what it is you put the canister on the scale for whatever recipe. You pick the recipe first. You put your canister on your scale. The scale through Bluetooth will recognize that canister, and as you're putting ingredients in, it will tell you have so much of, you put the ingredients in according to the recipe. Okay, maybe a few grams of a certain ingredient or something. Well, when you get that as much in as you need of that ingredient, it will beep at you, put a check mark, go red, put a check mark up, and go up to the next one, so you know you've got enough of that ingredient in there. So you can't ever overdo and get too much in there, because I might have a tendency to fill it up, too much. But at least this way, I won't do that. And I can set it for just one person, because it is just me, and I can set it for half a serving or a full serving or whatever, and don't have to worry about it. So that makes it nice too, and that's coming tomorrow. So I'll be able to use that on Sunday. So I'm really anxious to be using. Oh, it is. It cost me it's $82 through Amazon, but because I'm an Amazon Prime member for right now, I'll probably cancel it eventually. But it would normally be $99. Of course, I do have to pay shipping because it's coming tomorrow, but it's still, even with the shipping and the price of it, it's less than what it would cost originally. So I did save money that way. I got it off Amazon, and Erlene's getting hers off Amazon too. It's very nice. I didn't know which. Sorry, the phone rang. It was a long number anyway. I started checking, and oh, well, yeah, if you're not an Amazon Prime member, yeah, you would have to pay full price for it. So, but I got it for $82, and I thought, well, I've been buying enough off of Amazon as it is. Name of scale is called Perfect Blend Scale, and I think it's a Pro Series or whatever. Just look for it on Amazon. Put in the search box. It'll be the first one on the page, and you can just, it shows a picture of the Vitamix containers, and it's supposed to have containers with it too, is what it's supposed to have. And I think that's kind of cool. It's going to have containers that I can stick on the smaller containers, like one single serve containers I can put on there, and drink out of instead of, well, of course I usually drink out of this, but I might use them too. So this is all kind of nice, and I'm kind of glad that I was able to do this, because I promised everybody that I would unbox this. Stacy asked me if I'd unbox it in front of everybody. I said, sure, I might as well. This is the very first thing I've ever done, unboxing anything, but it might become a trend. I do a lot of cooking and stuff too. It might become a trend. You never know. So, but I'm going to get ready to get this set up and everything a little bit, and go over these recipes and stuff, and find something I might want to do. Now, if I have time, I might do ice cream later and see how it works. But I thank y'all for coming in and looking at my unboxing, because I'm really thrilled about this. I really am. I really am. For those of you who already have a Vitamix, because it was so funny though. One day on my Periscope, and I happened to see Darlene talking about it. She says, well, we're going to have to start a GoFundMe page for you to get that Vitamix. And I kind of laughed it off, and well, now if she's on here, she knows I've got one. If she doesn't, she's going to find out. Because she thought I better get a Vitamix. It's going to be a lot better than my Ninja, that's for sure. So if people don't have one of these, I recommend getting them, because I know you're going to be a lot healthier. They're well worth it, because people have had theirs 30, 40, 50 years and they still work. That's how And they're made here in the United States, which even makes it better. They have 2 factories in Cleveland, Ohio, and they've been around something like 80 years. I guess 37 is when they first started selling them. So, well, yes, it does. I thought it did too, but it won't make smoothies like the Vitamix will. Because I've made smoothies in the Ninja, and you know what happens? You end up tasting chunks of the fruit. I don't want that. I want a smoothie is supposed to be smooth, not where you're going to taste the fruit or anything like that. And I always say tasted the spinach. Well, here I won't taste the spinach. Is it good for the butters? They say that this makes real good peanut butter, which I intend to try that too, because I'm just about out of peanut butter. It ought to do real good making the peanut butter. Now that's where this tamper is going to come in handy. And they make this so this will not fall down through. It sits on the lid and it will not touch the blades, because it'll make things a lot easier. Although I did find out that you have to hold the canister down, because it just basically, I consider the base, it just sits on the base, and you have to hold, when you're doing something with the tamper, you have to hold it down. I'm gonna swing this one. I'd have to hold it this way and do the tamper like this. See this? Well, I don't have. I'll show you. I'll put this on here and I'll show you that it doesn't go down and touch the blades. See? Whoops, put it on there. See, it doesn't touch the blade, and you don't want that. You don't want it to touch the blade, but it gets all that stuff away from the bottom. Or you hold the base. Yeah, you can hold it like this too. I've seen them do or you can hold the base. You can hold this. I've seen them hold it by the handle, or I've seen them hold it by the lid too. And one thing I found out about it too, and I haven't done it since I haven't done it yet. I'll have to make. They said you got to make sure that the lid's on tight when you're blending anything, or otherwise it's going to pop off, and you're gonna paint your kitchen, you paint your ceiling, and paint yourself with food. Who wants that? So I'm gonna have to make sure I get it. Yeah, well, so does Vitamix. Vitamix has a 7-year warranty on this. 7-year warranty. You won't find that on any other blender. Ninja doesn't have that. I think it's only a year. This is 7 years. And it's certainly going to last a lot longer than 7 years. Well, frankly, we may not be around that long. But it's going to work for me for as long as we're going to be here. So, and I think that's great. It's yes, 7-year warranty. You can't beat that at all. And I mean, they've been saying over and over again that if there's a problem comes up, you just call Vitamix. They will send a representative out that they have in the area to pick it up. They pay for the shipping to Cleveland, and either they'll try to fix it if they can, or they will send you a new one free of charge. So you can't go wrong with that either. I mean, that's how good Vitamix is. And like I said, it's a company that's been around for 80 years. They started in, I guess, 1921, but they didn't start making them, but they didn't start selling them until 1937. So they've been around a very long time. It's a family-owned company. So they take pride in their work and everything that they do. And you can see it. It's a quality-made product. Look how quality, that's very, very well made. And it's heavy, too. So, oh, you registered yours? I haven't done that. I'll have to do that, register that. I suppose you have to do it online. No, I just got it not too long ago. I have not used it yet. I'm just now showing you what it looks like to get it out of the box. No, I haven't used it. I'm anxious to use it, but I want to be very careful that I do it right. So I may just wait until I get the scale so I do it right, because I don't want to overheat it. Because people have been known to overheat their Vitamixes because they filled it way too full. They have more of the regular solid foods than they have the liquids. You can't do that. Hi, Derek. Good to see you. This is my new Vitamix. You have to put more liquid in than you have solid foods. Oh, registered. Oh, yeah. You're probably right. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah. Do I have to do it? Go to vitamix.com to register it, because I have never. Or maybe the information will tell me. It's got the orders, man. I suppose it'll tell me there. So I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that this afternoon, or tomorrow night or Sunday morning. Well, I'll make smoothies. I don't know. I like making juice. Oh, okay. I might. I want to make like maybe banana mango ice cream and stuff like that. But like I said, I think I'm going to wait until I get the scale, so that way I know what ingredients to put in there and exactly how much of each, and that way I won't make a mistake. Because I mean, it's actually mistake-free when you use the scale. But it is a very nice scale, so people can check it out on Amazon. And well, oh, Yeah, I'm gonna check. Well, I'm gonna look over this information. That's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get off of here. Is look over this information and read up on it, so I know exactly what to do. Because I need to get everything, you know, taken care of before I even use it. I want to make sure I do the right thing. Yeah, I know. I don't want to overheat it because people have been known to overheat it, and I would rather just wait till I get the scale so I can put this container up on the scale, and it'll actually weigh the food out for me as I'm putting it in there and tell me I've got enough of ingredients. You know, but like I said, I'm going to have to adjust the recipes because some things I may not want to make and or put in or whatever, like jalapenos and stuff like that, you know. But they said it's real easy to search for something. Like you want something with bananas in it, you just search for bananas, and they show you all the banana recipes they have on there, you know. So it's going to be quite interesting to do, and I'm getting anxious to do that. So, but I'll probably have to wash the canister out and everything before I use it anyway. So, with that being said, I'm getting a little warm and I don't want to pass out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this Periscope quits, because it'll be Sabbath for some of you people. Not for me for a while, but for somebody it'll be Sabbath pretty soon. So I can take time to look over these books and stuff and maybe put the DVD in and watch it to get a little bit more idea of how to use it before I actually start using it. Because I'm one of these kinds that I want to follow the directions. Because some people will get stuff, oh, I don't need the instructions. And first thing you know, they ruin it. And I don't want to do that. Not when it's a $430 machine. I don't want to do that at all. You know, when it gets over $400, this is the most priceless machine I've got. Oh, you are so welcome. Oh, yes, I will. I certainly will. I'm going to go through. That's what I'm going to do when I get done here. Is I'm going to go in and check and make sure that everything's here so I can do that. But thank you for telling me, because I had no way of knowing. You're probably right. It does make a lot of sense. Yes, it was a very good investment, because I know it's going to last me for however long we're going to be on this earth, which might not be much longer, but for however long we're going to be here. And I don't have to worry about putting on weight, and I know what I'm putting in it, and it's all healthy food, you know. So, but I thank you all for coming in and supporting me on this, the live viewers as well as the replay viewers. I hope you all have a great night or day. Oh, okay, I will. You have a great night or day wherever you might be. God bless. Take care, and bye-bye. Bye-bye. There we go. I had to get me. I forgot to. I got to stop it.